My name is Raghav Gandhi. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Africa Logistics Properties. Africa Logistics Properties, or ALP in short, it was founded in 2016. We are an integrated real estate firm which focuses on institutional grade industrial real estate. Industrial real estate ranges from warehousing to manufacturing facilities to even data centers. We were founded in 2016, and the aim at our end was to establish a platform across the wider continent. We've started with 2 parks in Kenya, and over time we will look to grow that. We also specialize in sustainable development. So all our projects, all our assets are actually green certified, designed and developed to be net zero over time. So we came across Tilisi in the early stages of the establishment of the company. We were looking obviously for the right locations for our developments, and we came across Tilisi as an opportunity to develop within essentially a master plan community where which would be comprised of both residential, commercial, and industrial developments, essentially creating almost like a walk-to-work center for folks. They could live close by and they could work also near their place of residence. For us, there was an industrial zone that had been marked out within Tilisi, and we were keen to be part of that because we felt that there would be a cluster of like-minded companies that we could work with and partner with for our own development. In terms of what I think Tilisi has helped us solve is in terms of providing us, first of all, really grade A infrastructure across the master development. Because with the work that we do and the warehousing that we provide, it's extremely important for transportation and logistics to be managed effectively, so that tenants can get goods brought in and then sent out as efficiently as possible without any damage. And the fact is that the road infrastructure that is available in Tilisi is of a very high grade. On top of that, of course, what we also appreciate is some of the other infrastructure elements that are there in terms of power supply, in terms of water supply as well. All these are very important factors for our tenants when they're considering where to establish their place of operations. And if we're able to offer that through where we're located, then that makes it a very strong proposition for the folks that we speak to, for the companies that we speak to. I think for us, the importance of being at Tilisi is that we've got a very strong partner, which can also help us from a business development standpoint. The fact is that any businesses or any enterprise's success is predicated on strong partnerships and forging strong bonds with the people that you work with. And the fact that we're in Tilisi gives our prospective tenants a lot of confidence with respect to the type of developments that we will be offering. And I think we also provide a certain brand cachet for Tilisi as well as an institutional platform within this space of warehousing. That there's synergies and there's a symbiotic relationship that has formed between our respective organizations, and I think now we've got a very close partnership where if there's anything that I require help with, for me, the Tilisi management team is just a phone call away, and if there's anything that we can do from our side, they're also welcome to give us a call, reach out to us so that we can try to help them as well. And to me, that's always a signal for a very strong and successful partnership. Well, I mean, we've grown essentially, as you can see, when we bought this land parcel of 50 acres from Tilisi. It was bare land, and you just need to have a look around to see what all we've done. We have built just under 20,000 square meters of institutional grade warehousing. We are currently at almost 100% occupancy, and that is a testament to the location as well, because this is clearly a desirable location. It's a premier location, and the fantastic thing is that we're not done yet. We've still got a lot more potential, a lot more development that we have earmarked for the future, that we've got planned. And so, hopefully with that growth, that's also something that enables Tilisi to benefit from that as well. So in terms of how we generate the leads for prospective tenancies, it's I would say a mixture. We have an online presence, which obviously does help in this day and age. As you can imagine, you need to have a digital footprint, because typically we found that the majority of our leads are generated through that avenue. However, we also work with a number of partners, agencies who refer us clients as well. And then, interestingly, a number of our clients that are with us came to us also through Tilisi, which again speaks to that positive business relationship that we have developed over time. However, we also work with a number of partners, agencies who refer us clients as well. And then, interestingly, a number of our clients that are with us came to us also through Tilisi, which again speaks to that positive business relationship that we have developed over time.
I think basically ALP is actually quite unique. I think one of the things that I find really good is the high level of security. Being in the fresh produce industry, a lot of products you can have high pilferage and things like that. So definitely the security that they offer of the units itself. I think the strategic location being directly on Waiyaki Way, we distribute our fresh produce to every single retailer, hotel and restaurant in Nairobi on a daily basis. So basically location, really excellent, the high level of security. I think another thing which is really great, we've got 24-hour backup generators on power. That's really a big plus for me when I'm running multi-temperature cold storage. Evergreen Fresh is a very diverse fresh produce grower exporter operating in Kenya. So we are one of Kenya's premium fresh produce exporters. The management of Evergreen Fresh decided to locate our distribution hub here in Tilisi. And I must say, compared to other facilities that I've worked in Kenya in the past, it is a breath of fresh air, and I really would say you could say it's on international standards.
What we're looking forward to as far as our time at Tilisi is concerned is, I would say, can be broken down into two parts. One is in terms of being part of a thriving master community. I think if you see the progress that has already taken place in terms of the residential area, the commercial space, the industrial space that has built up, that is going to be of a benefit to us as well, because these are then folks who are getting access or exposure to what we do, and the fact that you see more people living here over time will mean that they will also want to maybe look at setting up their operations with us, because then, as I mentioned earlier, there's that kind of walk to work lifestyle that they'll be able to adopt. As far as we're concerned, we see a lot more development happening within our park. We've still got a long way to go, despite the fact that we've already developed just under 20,000 square meters. There's scope to do so much more, and we look forward to having many more tenants, many more buildings out here in the very near future. You know, as far as ALP is concerned, our focus is very much has been in having a very kind of collegiate team environment. We like to work with one another. We like to work with our tenants, solve their problems if they have any, try to facilitate their growth as well. There's a number of introductions and business propositions that we've shared with our tenants that, to be honest, doesn't in any way necessarily impact us or benefit us, but because we like to see the growth of our stakeholders. You know, that's the approach we take. For our team coming to Tilisi, it's a very pleasant environment. You can see kind of the greenery. Getting here is straightforward. You don't have to endure Nairobi traffic. Who likes that? You're on the highway from the center of Nairobi. You can be here within 20 to 30 minutes. It's very convenient, and folks enjoy kind of being in this really nice atmosphere that Tilisi and we as employers have been able to put together. So for me, like in terms of recommending Tilisi, there's a number of factors. I think that in real estate, if that's the perspective that I come from, they say in real estate there's three things that matter the most: location, location, location. And the fact is that this is a great location. Nairobi as a city is only going to grow, and Tilisi is already, I would say, within the kind of Nairobi metropolitan area. The other thing that I stress a lot when it comes to partnerships is working with the right people, folks who have the right mindset, who are there to help and engender the growth of their partners. And I have never considered our time at Tilisi that, okay, we bought some land from them and now they're there and we're here. It's always been a very collaborative, a very synergistic relationship. And I think that's something that the Tilisi management team has to be commended for. If there's any assistance or any support that I can seek from them, it's not something that I feel shy about picking up the phone and just giving them a call to see how they could help us out. And I think that to me is very important, that you work with the right people or you partner with the right people.